Hey y'all, first time ever reviewing anything. Honestly, this is kind of not natural for me. Been thinking about doing some reviews and doing some video for hunting. Um, just haven't done it yet. Haven't feel like I could do it yet. I'm going to start off with this review. It's obviously, as you'll see, it says Mathews Phase 4. So I picked up the Mathews Phase 4 today. This is my first new bow in 17 years. Um, it's honestly been a long time coming. I've looked at bows every other year or so since then. Since I've probably for the last 10 years now, I've looked at different bows here and there and just not found one that I liked. Sorry, there was a deer over here earlier when I was out here shooting. Um, the Phase 4, as you could tell probably in this video, which other videos that I've seen on the internet for it, they do not have just a regular sight and stabilizer. They use the bridge lock system, which this is a awesome feature. I just did not feel like the need to pay the money for it right now at this time, because I have stuff that works. That's what sold me on it. When I went into the dealer today, I thought that system was the only thing you could use. The guy at the dealership was awesome, set me up, let me shoot it before I even thought about buying it. You know, tied a D loop, put a whisker biscuit on it real quick, and it was off and shooting it. First couple shots, I was already in love. It feels so good holding it in your hand, compared to a lot of other bows that I've dealt with in the past and tried out and just never pulled the trigger to buy. I bought one Mathews accessory, and that was just a quiver. It's a small little quick disconnect. The aluminum bushings, aluminum to aluminum. There's no rubber. It's super tight going on, which is great, so it won't actually vibrate. You can still shoot the bow with the quiver on. Would definitely recommend this quiver for sure, or any of the other Mathews quivers I was looking at. Just all around a good quality little quiver. Obviously, it is come with a Mathews price. So any quiver will still work on your bow. I have a QAD quick drop away rest. Nothing crazy. Just bought a new rest. I had a whisker biscuit on my last bow. Still have a Trophy Ridge. I think it's a Hitman 5. It's an older sight. Still, sight still works. There's no need to buy a new one right now. Overall, from so far, I've been out here shooting for maybe an hour. Sight 20, from using my old sights off my old bow, my 20-yard pin did not change. I had to move just the cage of my sight a little bit, which was not a big deal. I had to move it over a little bit, and then that was it. So far, I've shot it about 50 times. It's been doing great. I shot it with the at 20 yards, no issues. 30 yards, same thing. I didn't have to move my pin from the last bow, which was awesome. Been shooting it at 40 now, and I had to move my pin actually up, showing me that this bow is faster than my my bare bow was. The arrows I currently are shooting are the gold tip Kinetics 340 spine, 28-inch draw, 100 grains. I'm not doing the whole high FOC right now. My arrows have always killed deer, and the guy at the dealership was also nice, and he actually weighed my arrows. They came in at 432, which is plenty fine. I mean, I've shot deer with other stuff too, in shorter draw lengths when I was younger. It's all about shot placement, good broadheads. As you can tell, also the stabilizer is a screw-in. You don't have to use the bridge lock if you don't want to. Obviously, my strap's bulky. I like this strap. I don't like the rope straps personally. This has just been a really good strap, and I'm not getting rid of it. And it was actually made by Allen years ago. The bridge lock slot is right here for your stabilizer if you wanted to do that. Cool design on the bow, awesome bow. I was gonna if I found one, I was gonna customize it and get the colors. You know, you could change your colors. If there's, I think there's 8 or 9 different colors. You could change. You had different strings, the monkey tails. You could go all out and design your bow on Mathews' website. Print out the PDF and take it to your dealership, and they could get you one on order. Being that it's already mid-July, I didn't want to do that because I want to get this bow in hand and start practicing because season's right around the corner. I'm not going to go through all the different features, but this is definitely there's 4 separate limbs on this bow with a rubber stripping through here, which is actually, I thought it was going to be softer, but it's actually kind of hard rubber. So it should hold up for a while. They said something up here is different. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't look through all the designs. If you would like to see all the specs and what's all the upgrades from the VX3, I believe. Don't quote me because I haven't really looked at bows. It's pretty much the same thing other than a few other little things. Definitely worth a shot. Go check them out. They are, obviously, this is the high-end bow. You know, you walk out of there, it's $11.99, I think it is, just for the bow, plus whatever accessories you're going to add to it. So far, it's been great. 20 yards, no problem. Quiet bow. 30 yards, same thing. It's just a great bow. If someone's looking for a bow for a long time, if you treat your stuff well, let me repeat, if you treat your equipment well, it will last a long time. I had an older bow for 17 years and still shoots just fine. You have to be gentle with your equipment, no matter what it is. You can't just throw it in the truck and hit the road and expect for everything to be okay. Put it in a case, make sure it's strapped, clean it, make sure it's good. Don't leave it out in the weather. When you're in the rain, make sure you get it dried off, clean it. You really have to take care of your gear to make it last. Unless you're somebody that buys a bow every time they make a new model and you trade it in or sell it or whatever. To make stuff last is to take care of it. So enough of that soapbox. I feel like people don't take care of things anymore, and it kind of aggravates me. So I'm gonna shoot the bow right now. Right now I'm shooting at 40 yards. You can see the target, little target back there, little spot right there. Like I said, gold tip, kinetic. This bought it from Academy years ago. Well, actually last year. And same arrows I was shooting before. My draw length's 28 inches, not super long, but also not super short. So far, I'm absolutely in love and can't wait for the opener here in Georgia. I'm chasing a buck actually not far from right here where I'm standing. He's a pretty good one. So if you want, you can check that out. If you want, you can check it out. Instagram, I have pictures of him on there. Yeah, Blackie's in the dark. I also found a shed this year. He's a pretty good deer for some public land here in Georgia. The place that I hunt is QDMA, so it's 4 points one side for a buck. You know, you let a lot of them walk. I thought I seen another deer if they're walking, but it was a rock. If you let them walk, they'll grow. I mean, I love it. I shot a pretty good deer last year, not on a QDMA property, but still on public land, with a split main beam. Pretty cool. This is my thing. I enjoy the outdoors. So, but these Mathews this thing has been great. I mean, it's quiet. There's no vibration. I would say go to the dealer if it's anything like the guy that I went to here in Georgia. Great guy. Set me up, got me going. Oh, and we took this bow out of the box. Exact bow out of the box. Tied a D-loop, put a whisker biscuit on it. Went in the room, Shot it twice. Awesome bit fill before anything else was on it. So I went out and got my old bow. We switched everything over because I was ready to buy. Tuning. This bow was super easy to get tuned. I do not know why. This bow took 4 shots. Shot it twice. It was pulling a little to the right. You can see the veins going to the right. Okay, he knew exactly what to do. I wasn't in there for an hour, maybe hour and a half tops. The only thing we had to do was he had to change out the bushings in here. Took it in there, shot. First shot straight, second shot straight. We were all set. I was ready to pay it and walk out the door. Here I am now, not even, I don't know, 4 hours later, and I'm out here already shooting, getting ready for the deer season. Another thing I liked about this bow was you could change the weights. So right now I'm pulling 28 inches at 70 pounds. You could change it up to a 75 pound, which I am actually glad because I'm going to go ahead and buy the pieces down the road. And whenever I go out west on my elk hunt, I will be changing it to a little bit heavier draw, go with a heavier arrow, just to make sure that the penetration on that elk, when I get that chance, if I get that chance, it'll actually be enough to handle it. So that's where I really want to get a new bow, because I'm planning on that within maybe a year or two as I'm going out there. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to take a lot of time, and I'm going to try to get my elk. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll even be able to do a camera thing, and I'm going to try to video some hunts this year and some scouting trips here soon. Once it gets a little bit cooler, I've been scouting a little bit earlier, like April and May, and a little bit in June. I got a bunch of cell cameras out right now. Got pictures coming in, a bunch of does, no bucks, but where the does are, the bucks are, and that's why I always like just to know where the does are. So I'm gonna shoot this bow a little bit here, 2 shots at 40, and we'll go check a look and see. I don't think it's gonna be good that first shot. I pulled on it a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna shoot this one more arrow and then we'll walk down. Yep, I am tired already. I haven't shot enough. I haven't shot in quite a while. So I'm how to get this thing. So we'll walk down, take a look. They also gave you a pretty cool hat, obviously, which they should. A t-shirt would have helped also. Yeah, it's been a long time coming to buy a new bow. I just have not been wanting to because I didn't find anything that, honestly, that I liked. So I just like, might as well make it happen. So, but yeah, the shots aren't too good. One of them's okay, but yeah, I'll take a look. But like I said, I don't shoot 40. I just decided to shoot it. I don't shoot anything over 30 yards for a whitetail deer. When I go out west, obviously I'll have to start doing a lot more practicing long shots. But until then, if it's 30 and under, I'm comfortable with it. But yeah, if you like the video, you want to see some more stuff, planning to have some more stuff coming out. I don't know about reviews, maybe some reviews, but I'm also going to try to do the whole YouTube hunting thing a little bit, but not take it too serious. I feel like with my life and kids and wife and stuff and work that I'm pretty busy, so when I get to go to the woods, I kind of want to be somewhat, well, not having to worry about something. Just go out to the woods, have fun, you know, enjoy yourself. So other than that, if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe. Should be some more coming this way. So yeah, thank y'all. Have a good one.